Good morning! So as you can see here behind me is my new Spanish villa, or maybe Mediterranean, I don't know, they were pretty like similar to each other, but yeah, it's kind of something like that. And this had probably gotta been like the most expensive build this year so far. So yeah, today we are building a 400k Spanish villa in the back here. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into this video. So I've been playing Bloxburg for like 3 years. No, it is 2 or 3. No, wait, I'm right. I've been playing Bloxburg for like 3 years now, and I always been wanted to make like a Spanish house like I was doing right now. And basically I was trying to find inspiration for my Spanish house, and like I just go on Pinterest I think and Google also to find like inspiration. But like there were 2 type of house. Like there was another type that looked really like Spanish house, and I was getting confused on like it looked like Spanish but it wasn't given that Spanish. And then I asked I try to find what these type of house really is. But yeah, when I find out, apparently a lot of houses that I've been taking inspiration wasn't actually Spanish. It's what Mediterranean. So yeah, I was trying to build a Mediterranean house at first, but I mistaken it as Spanish. But like I'm building a Spanish house right now. So Sola, why don't you just build a Mediterranean house? I don't know either. I just wanted to build a Spanish house and I just end up with Spanish house for some reason right now. So yeah, I still ended up building a Spanish house, hopefully it was. But from what I know, this is kind of a Spanish house look like. Now there is some part that it wasn't finished yet because I literally so broke. Spoiler, I literally have like 76 bucks left when I finished this build. Yeah, it was that bad. And I have a big builds. I accidentally spot anyway. So like I have a big build coming up next, and 76 bucks is definitely not enough. Like I couldn't even place a long wall. Oh my god, I'm having problem with English. But yeah, it's basically like something like that. And yeah, and after 10 minutes of trying to figure it out how will I do my interior and like my layout, I finally finished with it, and now it's time to paint. I don't know why I didn't paint like the first wall at first. This is just basically wasting my money, but who cares? At least like I'm gonna get my house done anyway, and it's gonna look beautiful. By the way, like I kind of get like a little, you know, when you get like, if you play Bloxburg, you always get this feeling when you have an urge to like make houses and like just build for hours straight, and at some point that feeling gonna go away for some reason. But my main problem is basically I don't have money, and yep, this villa actually cost me a lot of money and I have to work, and I always hate working. So yeah, I basically just don't have any I just don't wanna build this thing anymore, and I've kind of left it for quite a long time, like probably days. But yeah, I've been getting back and building this again right now, and I'm back in my Bloxburg phase. Yippee! Also, like right now I'm trying to make like a custom window, because like if you wanted a realistic house, you gotta have a lot of custom items. Even though you gotta basically just waste your time and just losing a lot of money, which obviously I hate. Who even love losing their own money? I surely don't. I don't know, does this happen to y'all, but like for some reason, sometimes the disable collision thingy basically just doesn't work for some reason. Like it just randomly just go back to normal where you could just like where you couldn't place anything wherever you wanted. It's basically something like that, and it was so annoying. Like did Bloxburg doesn't make them like permanent? Like just put them like that always or something. I don't know what to like. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys understand me, even though I know you guys won't. But trying to get in my language, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm basically just like, I feel like it's gonna offend somebody, so you know what, I'm not gonna say it. So here you go, guys. This is how you make like a cutesy little window that is like really good. They're giving like bestie vibes, something like that. They are really friendly. Yeah, I feel like most of the people won't get the reference I'm saying. Okay, but yeah, just basically put all like the structural on this window and like just try to make like both sides symmetrical. I think that what it's like, say that how you say it, symmetrical. Why do I sound like I sound weird? What the heck? But just something like that. Don't mind me, guys. I always just have a random beef with English for some reason. Even though like I'm really good at English though, even though I don't really know a lot of grammar, I can't even get one grammar correct. I can't even name one structural of grammar, something like that. But now that if you look at it, our window were looking really like bestie. It's giving like friendly vibes. Okay, I should stop with the random meme on TikTok I found. I'm literally brain rotted. What the heck? By the way, guys, the reference I was talking about, basically like my science teacher, like she found this video on TikTok and then like somebody like got a top on exam. Obviously it wasn't me, but like then she said something about like friendly chocolate or something, and obviously like everybody was so confused until she sent in like an actual video like of that thing. Yeah, this is why I love my science teacher, by the way. She is the best. And right here I'm just trying to do the driveway. So basically I saw this picture and like as you can see I took some inspiration from it, and you might gonna see some part of this build that have gonna be like inspired by this build. Not build, it's art. Anyway, so like basically I saw these pathway and I feel like, ooh, these are nice. So I decided to, you know what, let's just add this in my build, please. Like it's gonna be so cool. And I just like do this trick. So basically just rescale your bathroom mat. Yeah, so just rescale the bathroom mat to like a 1x1 thingy, right? Like this. It's a cube, I think. No, wait, it's not cube. A cube is like 3D and it's a square. Yeah, wow. So yeah, resize to square and just put on some random texture and just hope for the best it look good. And if it does, it's gonna look really really good, guys, trust me. It's gonna give like your pathway a little bit of more like dimension. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but anyway, it's look nice. Alright guys, like just look at that. So yeah. And also like if you're doing a town build, you can also use this trick to like make something like these. I get this from some people like a long time ago. It's from some creator, but I already forgot about them. I don't know who it is, but yeah, whoever it is, thank you for like sending me this amazing hack that I really just use every build at this point. Recently I tried to make like my video to be like a little less longer because it's gonna be boring, but guess what guys? It's been 12 minutes. I've been yapping for 12 minutes straight. But at least the house is gonna look really cool. And right here I'm trying to make like the roof part. Like you basically just beside your pillow. Use pillow guys, don't use basic shape and structural. It's gonna be really expensive. Literally just pillow itself and it's already like this expensive. But yeah, this may be a bad idea guys, because like sure the roof look great and everything, but I have to spend time on like putting this everywhere. And also it took away like 100,000 of my money. Basically the roof part were like 100,000 or something, I don't know, I can't remember, but yeah, it was that much. But now I'm building a wall like right here because I wanted for like to have a little roof, a wall right here. I don't know what to say and how to say it. I hope you guys really get this, but I mean like I could just make a wall off of like the normal Bloxburg one, but no. Apparently I wanted to be extra and I just wanted to make a wall of a basic shade. Yeah. This is exactly why this house costs 400,000 by the way. Half of this house is like basic shade or something like that. Yeah. And there was nothing much to see here, and yeah, just let's skip to the part where I make this little middle window right here. Oh wait, little middle window, that's kind of rhyme. Oh wow. Right now that I'm voice overing this, I just realized I forgot to record the time where I like built the window, like the middle one. So yeah, here you go guys. I guess it's finished now and we are putting on roof. Yay! Alright, so 2,000, it wasn't that bad, but I mean like it's still expensive. And now it's finally time for my favorite exterior part ever. Gardening. Oh, that's name. It's so friendly. It's so bestie giving. It's maybe I should stop at this. But anyway, so basically like gardening. If you have a good gardening, that means you have a good exterior and a good house. So basically, epic gardening equal to epic house. That is the formula. So yeah, I really love gardening because like it's escalate your house. What is escalate your house? I forgot the word, but anyway, basically like it just improve your house so much. Like and that's why I'm trying my best to make this palm tree right here, even though it came out with something with a black line. I don't even know where does that came from. Maybe I should just like start making my own decal, but I feel like that is gonna be even more disastrous. Yeah, sure, I do love spamming plant everywhere, but like if it's gonna be this expensive, then oh come on. Like dude, I hate Bloxburg inflation so much, because tell me why now like more than 10,000 up tree were normalized. By the way, like guys, this tree is the exact reason why this house cost 400,000. Yeah, it was that much. And don't forget the roof also. The roof is probably like even more expensive than the tree itself, and then it's just this. Anyway, so yeah, it's just that expensive guys. And one thing that I wanted to ask you guys about is I want an honest opinion from you guys. Do you guys love when I'm doing a video like this, or you need like a more cut and more edited, like a better editing or something like that? Or you guys just fine with this? You guys just fine with just me yapping for like 20 minutes straight or something like that? Are you guys fine with like me just randomly forgetting a word in English or even in my own native language? But yeah, I really hope you guys love this type of video, but I do been thinking about like changing my editing and stuff, something like that. So while I'm doing gardening, let's talk about like some of this stuff that I wanted to know. So basically, like you guys already know, I've been yapping for like almost 20 minutes straight now, and probably more than that. And like I know usually Bloxburg video were like more than like 20-minute longer, something like that. Always, it's not just me, alright guys. Some creator even have like an hour-long video, but I feel like it might kind of be a little bit boring. So like I wanted to make a lot of editing into it, but I had to make like I have to make the video kind of short, and you might miss some of the part. So I don't really know if I should do it or not. So please comment your opinion on my editing skill and my like voiceover skill. By the way, when I'm voiceovering something like this, basically I also improve my English skill and talking. So like I hope someday I actually got to go to like English or some place like that, or America. Yeah, America. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys really love how I'm talking, even though sometimes I'm gonna talk like just my voice. Oh my god, sorry guys, I need to drink my water. Okay, be right back. And that's kind of all I wanted to ask from you guys. Well, obviously there will be more in the future, but I think this is enough. So right now let's get back to our building, because this is Bloxburg video. It's not a random yapping video, even though I yap like literally half of this video. So yeah, right now I'm trying to make like this balcony right here. So if you remember this painting that I have showed you before, yeah, it's basically like got inspired from that. Even though right now I'm basically just trying to so hard to make like this thing just go with each other or something, I don't know, basically something like that. I hope you guys understand, and if you don't, just try to understand me. But yeah, basically like it was really hard to put like structural and make it go like along each other, something like that. Well, yeah, I was also like playing this, like I was building this in class, by the way. So yeah, basically no, I wasn't playing like under the table. You know what, that is a bad way to phrase it. Anyway, so basically like it's just something like that. And I was back from like Boy Scout and Girl Scout class. So if you don't know, but in my country, I'm not gonna say where it is, you just gotta guess, I guess. So yeah, basically like my country, Boy Scout and Girl Scout class were like in an actual like academic lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you have to choose this one. No, you actually like have to learn this one. And if you don't, no girl, you cannot go to like grade 10. Yeah, basically. Sorry, my country doesn't use like grade 9, grade 10, something like that. Alright, get back to building again. So basically like I saw a lot of this arch thingy like in Spanish build and Mediterranean build. So I decided, you know what, let's add a lot of these, because like I don't know what to add honestly. So these arch were basically like the best thing to add if you doesn't really know what to add, or basically just have space. But the only problem is they are structural, and that means you're gonna have a little like fighting over it. And yes, I was fighting with this arch thing right here, because apparently it just somehow like it just doesn't get in, like it just doesn't fit. So yeah, that's all I get from one class, because my another class started. It's basically just a little break, guys. But yeah, well, basically now we're back at gardening again. I love just randomly going to building again, and it just randomly come back to gardening. Lovely. But you guys, this gardening gonna be really fire right here, let me tell you now. Like it's gonna be congratulations. And here are some more tips when you're doing gardening. So basically, like, try to use these rock. As you can see here, these are boulder, not rock actually, but anyway, recite them and also like recolor them, even though I haven't done in this build because I kind of forgot. But yeah, do something like this and make it, you know, like a little outline to like outline the place where you wanted, like right here to have this, to have flowers, something like here, and this right here, like gonna have this rock right here. Also, when you're doing gardening, don't just singly use like one type of flower. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. Don't just use one type of plant. Try to use more and various plant. And obviously, like I like to say, don't just use decal plant, people. Even if you except like if you have an amazing decal plant, like just don't. Alright guys, it's just gonna look really ugly and it's just decal everywhere, even though I'm using decal everywhere too. But I mean, like, I still use a little mix of, not a little, I still mix like Bloxburg plant in it and it look really nice. So yeah, don't be afraid to use Bloxburg plant. They're not that ugly, so yeah, they are beautiful in their own way. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about it. Oh my gosh, I'm a 𝒂𝒂𝒓 Anyway, I'm still gonna yap. But yeah, so now we're just putting these tulip everywhere with a color of orange and yellow. I don't know why, it just feels like it. Like, I don't even know why I wanted it to be orange and yellow. You can actually just use various and make it like more lively. But I just wanted to stick with this color scheme for some reason. Now it's too nice to have like a lot of color scheme, but when gardening, I do recommend it you guys to have like, I think I accidentally phrased it wrong. I meant to say like it's alright to have like a little color scheme going on, like everything's going the same thing, it's going in the same theme. But I feel like in gardening you actually should use a lot of like colorful plant and don't just use like the same boring type of like color and something like that. And also try to use bright color, just make sure they don't hurt your eyes. And now it's time to give a little credit from all the decal I've been stealing I mean taking from somebody. Taking and stealing. Anyway, I've been borrowing from somebody. Well, I don't know if they actually like wanted me to borrow it or not, but they just put it on the screen, so I think they did. But yeah, thank you this person so much for like finding me these decal, and I'm probably gonna use your decal. I don't know if it's your or not, but it from your video. So yeah, I will be using these decal from your video from now on because like it's just so amazing. Like, just look at that. My decal before, like, by the way guys, don't use a decal that have like a little white outline. It's just gonna be ugly and make your house from realistic to less realistic. So yeah, don't forget to go follow this guy, subscribe and also follow him. I swear this guy have one of the most insane build ever. Love you, honey. And when I say I love to spam plant everywhere, I meant it. Yeah, I actually just spam plant everywhere. I don't even recite it, even though you actually have to, but I'm just too lazy. And also, if you look at my money, it's going down. Stacy girl, it's going down. Every Bloxburg player gonna have this struggle before, that is you could not find like where is the little basic shape you put there, and then you cannot like pick up the entire decal plant that you put, so you just gotta build a new one. And just basically just like put random decal everywhere. Also tomorrow I gotta have like to speak in English, something like that in front of the class. So this is basically just how I'm gonna train, I guess. Basically, like, we just gotta do a little of like acting and stuff, and I was like the narrator. So yeah guys, and that's it. As putting texture like a brick texture, something like this. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Ooh la la, look at this result we got. Oh yeah, so right here is the tour time, and basically we just got plant everywhere along like our driveway, even though it's kind of a little bit overgrown, but that's okay. That is lovely. And we got a not custom door because I don't have money for it, and just some random stair leading up to right here. And yeah, basically there's this beautiful views of this roof that basically just block your view. I don't even know why I place it like this. Anyway, it's in real life. I don't care. So at least like you gotta still have a nice views. You can see something like that. But if you don't like this view, then just came up right here, and then you gotta have basically the exact same views. Just roof everywhere and just some random palm tree blocking your views. Ah, amazing. I feel like some like architecture just basically just agree at my design right now. But who cares? This is Bloxburg. I'm not actually gonna just look at some view for absolutely no reason. It was there for only beautiful, alright? Jumping down and break one of my ankles. And for some reason I forgot this garage right here. I really love the arched window thingy right there that is like opening. And also, oh wait, yeah, I forgot to appreciate the window. My hard worker. No wait, I'm the hard working one. So yeah, I also add like a little balcony. Sadly I didn't record when I'm doing it. And here is our beautiful garden. I'm really proud of this like little roundabout right here, and there is like flower everywhere. Oh, this is so cute. I love right here so much. It's gotta be like the best place. Like who doesn't want a garden like this? Absolutely amazing gardening. Except I would find like some random bugs that would jump on me. That would be really bad. And here is entire house. Unfinished, just the exterior part. Wait, Sola, what about the back part? Yeah. 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 So I hope you guys like this little house I made right here. Oh, sorry. So I hope you guys like the Spanish house right here that I did. It was so expensive and I really have to go to work for like 3 or 4 times, but it was worth it. At least the house turning out great. Now there is some part that I still haven't done, like the roof, like it still was unfinished, and obviously the interior part that we will be doing in the next part, if I still have the motivation and the money for it. But yeah, a little spoiler, for my next build I will be building a fall festival, my annually fall festival where I will be hosting an event on it again this year. So also don't forget to join my Discord server if you don't want to miss any more Bloxburg event. And yeah, this is my Spanish house. So lastly, like and subscribe if you love this video, and comment which type of build I should build more. And good night. See?